So I bet you've been watching HBO's The Last of Us and thought to yourself, damn, that's a cool jacket that Pedro Pascal is rocking. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you where you can get it and everything you need to know about it. So stay tuned. Before we get into it, if you've just stumbled across this video based on The Last of Us or this jacket, make sure you check out the rest of my channel. It's going to last you a very long time. Hit the red subscribe button because I've got a project of trying to get to 10,000 subscribers this year, so it'll really help me out. So what is the jacket that Pedro Pascal's character is wearing in The Last of Us TV series? Well, it is none other than the blanket-lined or flannel-lined Flint and Tinder waxed trucker jacket. Now this is a 7-ounce sailcloth and the sailcloth comes out of New Jersey. It's worth saying that this is entirely US made. There's nothing overseas about it. It is made in the USA, stitched together in LA, waxed on the outside, and it's also waxed on the inside of that sailcloth to give you that extra water resistance and wind resistance as well. But then it's got your blanket or flannel lining as well, which is kind of like a thin lining. It's nothing too thick, but it's enough to stop more wind coming through and that kind of stuff. It's actually really warm jacket. As it's waxed, it's very pliable as well. That wax will come off as you wear it. Now this is from Flint and Tinder, and you can only get this from huckberry.com. So huckberry.com retail a load of different brands, and Flint and Tinder is one of their brands. So I've put some links down below if you did want to get the jacket or have a look around. Go via the links down below and you can have a look. Now the question you probably didn't have a clue that it was going to be in the TV series. Now I was always wanting to, and I just thought a waxed black jacket would be awesome. So The Last of Us, he wears a field tan. This brings me on to colors. So there's a range of colors you can get for this jacket. There is black, which is this one. There's a coal, which is kind of like a distressed black. There's forest, there's field tan, so on and so forth. The one that Pedro Pascal wears in The Last of Us is called field tan, and it's the most obvious light color on it. It's really, really nice color. If you're not gonna go field tan and you're thinking of a color that's different, be wary that this is a wax jacket and lots of things stick to wax. So if you have a dog or lots of hair around the house, etc., fluff and everything has been sticking to this. That will wear off as the wax wears off, but just to be aware of that. If you go in the field tan, you obviously won't be waxed sailcloth, so it's kind of a light jacket. It's nothing I would wear out in winter, even with a jumper or a pullover underneath. It's still, you know, in a winter, it's not the kind of jacket with the Flint and Tinder branded buttons as well, or rivets. It only has the left-hand side pocket. It doesn't have a right-hand side pocket, which is kind of unique to this jacket. Other pockets that it has are on the inside. It's got a media pocket on the left-hand inside for your jacket. It's also got a lot of that information there about the jacket, where it's made, where it's put together. As I said, it's also got the blanket or flannel lining as well. You've got a locker loop there to hang it up quite easily. Down the bottom on your waist, you have loose around your waist, and then on the cuffs as well, you also have a rivet and button. Put the links down below. Go and have a look. They've got the field tan one there before, when it's brand new, and then when it's aged and really worn in. If you really are someone that likes to wear a jacket and you wear them out at work, if you're out in a factory or whatever, these jackets will look incredible after a few years of wear. Now I've got the black one, as I said, that probably won't age too much because it's black, but something. So that's about 176 pounds to be precise, and I'm roughly 6 foot. I usually take a large in pretty much everything I get, so t-shirts to pullover, in a large in the Flint and Tinder, wax trucker, and to be honest, this is actually a little bit on the large side for me. And just to give you some context, I did have a medium on the way as well to compare the sizing, but that has been somehow lost in customs in the post. It depends how you like your jackets. For me, this is a little bit on the big side. I am just wearing a t-shirt now, and it is a bit baggy in the arms. I've been wearing that with a hoodie, and you'll see that here, and it is perfect with a hoodie, a really thick hoodie from Wonderlooper, and it just is really, really good. So it depends how you're going to wear the jacket. If you've got a bigger size, for when I check my sizing measurement, as you've seen, with the jumpers underneath, etc. As for when the large is buttoned, literally fit a lot of stuff underneath this. So yes, you like to have room to work, or you layer 3 or 4 things underneath, whatever the case, make sure you check the measurements on the website as opposed to your measurements as well. So that leads me on to the price, and how much is this jacket? Well, it's $298, and I think you get a lot of jacket for that money. One, it's all homegrown, USA made. It's cut and made, sewn, put together in the USA. So if you're one of those people that only goes for homegrown products made in the USA, then this is the jacket for you. Two, I think it's a very versatile jacket. It's really thin, as in it's only 7 ounces, but it's blanket lined. So the thinness allows you to wear it during the warmer months, so let's say spring or early summer, and then the fall, etc. But also it's blanket lined, so it's got that warmth there on the inside, but it's double wax as well, so it stops the water getting through and the wind getting through, so you can stole to your body. It'll start aging with you and it'll start looking fantastic, especially that field tan. You wax it again and you start all over again. So it's a jacket that's going to last you a very long time, and I think for that reason that $298 is actually quite reasonable. Last but not least, where do you get it from? As I said in the beginning, it's only available from huckberry.com. I've put all the links down below. Go there, check them out. Different colors, there's loads of different colors. Size just hanging there, they keep restocking it. At the time of filming this, all the field tan color sizes are all there. So if you want the one that Pedro Pascal wears in The Last of Us, field tan, go get it. He's either a medium or a large, I couldn't pinpoint it, and you won't be disappointed. Right guys, that is going to be a wrap for this video. I do hope you enjoyed that. If you are new and just stumbled across this because of The Last of Us, this is the kind of stuff I do. Hit the subscribe button, really helps me out, helps me get stuff like this to the channel. For all you regulars, good to see you again. Drop a comment down below. Love to know what you think. If you've got this jacket, love to know how it's aged as well. And with all that being said, guys, have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.